So, let's proceed with the main mission and talk to Kunzlin. I forgot his name, but I will go to his place, a palace, and try to talk to him. And hopefully we can free Hans from captivity. Fuck, what the fuck? I'm gonna beat you up. Like I did beat you. Oh, there are guards up there. What the fuck? I haven't seen them before. Crazy, what kind of building is this? Okay, let's check a bit further and this should be it. Oh, there could be so much loot inside. Oh, I'm tempted. Can I just walk in? I should have watched myself.
I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today. Not tomorrow.
Fuck, I'm
nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them.
Oh, fuck,
just like Malishov.
I should have
Along
changed
with your
my
life,
clothes
if
color.
You defy me.
I have like also yellow-ish. I'm standing there behind them, just waiting to strike.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
I will seize you traitors too. Who's that?
Not another step.
I will
You'll get
take
yours too, turtle dove.
one down.
What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the royal mint master.
I will cut your head off. Maybe I get some bounty. Man, he's running away, Henry. Too late. Too slow. Come on, Henry.
You're one of them! Get him! You piece of shit!
Come on, kill him! This one's come and help me with this
That bastard!
Hey, that one's had it! Blood! Yeah!
Damn. They
I did
gave
it.
me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
Why is he so
It's just a scratch.
Papa! My God! You're hurt!
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what?
Bit.
Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
No? I like that.
I should be the one apologising. Some of it is my handiwork.
It won't be your concern, though. I promise. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimo, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? Why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Scallas, Squire to Laura Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Kunzlin Ruthard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master
He's
send you
going
to me, Henry?
nail this guy.
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Laura Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov?
No,
I
another
don't
one.
envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Well, we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either. Especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Does it really matter?
It certainly does, lad. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund
What is a
himself.
mint master?
He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad. As long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
Shall we be direct now?
Then let's get rid of Vavak. He must have some weakness, right?
There may be one. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver.
I can steal it
Even
from him
using to
and
mint
keep it.
counterfeit groschen, using a fake die. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
I can do this.
Ah, I see. You want to blackmail Vavak?
It certainly wouldn't hurt to have something on him that would put him in his place for good. Some kind of evidence.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
I can
Find
find
out. But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in.
Do I get
Fortunately,
authorized?
we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the mint master's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the mint master himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud.
That's a deal.
That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for
Who
his
was
brother.
Peter of Pisa?
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horsham at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the pot of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
I'm praying. Well, ah, shit. Can I talk to him?
Clear off.
Clear off! I'm fucking saved your ass.
Get out of my sight.
This could be useful. Where's this leading? Already I'm like, okay, I'm going to steal stuff. Yes, I usually do. But it looks like a kitchen, so I guess there's only food in here stored. Which I don't need or don't like to get. And what a surprise it was. Main level 29. Okay, at least this is improved. Some wine. Closed off door. Let's see, I guess some more food. Ah, of course. Just food around here. Matt, what are you doing? Stick your nose inside a wall. Okay, interesting. Is this something to get? Banana. I have to stock up on resources. Oh, I like this shield. And I like this guy is. Shimmick them out. Who is this guy? Sorry, but I had to do this. I can use this. So, I have to store all this stuff. Okay, 1 second. That's nice of him to have all this on him. I guess sometime later in the story I will get here. So I guess that's the reason why I'm able to go into this chest.
Careful.
Careful, let me through here. Shit. This is bit. No. I could use this. Hello. Shit. Shit. Okay, I guess this is a nice place. Hello.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
I'm just passing through. Keep up the good work, Master Guard.
I'll do what I can. We need it now more than ever.
Okay, if you say so. Me like, oh, this is her room.
Take care of yourself, stranger.
Okay. Oh, that's
I
a
hope you come back to us soon.
cool feature. Ah, I have this already. No new books, man. Why can't I fucking...
Careful.
Sorry. That's nice of her to let me in here. Lockpicks aren't for me. Golden crucifix could be nice. I'm redecorating her stuff. I'm sorry. But yeah. Nothing. Why doesn't she have? Let's do that. Can I? That, the rest I know. Okay. I can't go in here. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Is it possible to let me just walk through here? There's nothing in here. Check this already. Oh, 100 caution, always welcome. Why does this guy have a key for all of it? Okay, can't take that. Bandages, okay, nothing.
What a mess.
Not a mess, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Don't want to interrupt you. Am I allowed in here? Why are they not caring? Oh, this is... Shit. Oh, get off. How did I get the master key for that? Where's this head leading? Kitchen. A stable.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
I'm not doing anything.
Where,
You're doing a great job, King.
where? Move up. Hello. Do you play dice? Oh shit. Should have loaded this one first. I for some reason have the master key to all the chests. Small. Can I wait here? Hello. He left? Oh, he's standing there. He's sitting now. Bad, now he's guarding it only because someone is thieving. Okay, after this most less successful way, okay, Christian of Pisek, okay. So many quests to do. Move here, store all the stuff.
It's not. Excuse me.
I could have stored it in the castle as well. Oh shit, hey, but for now.
Taking their time again.
And I should wash myself. Because I don't want to impress.
Pardon me.
Pardon me. No, I won't. You get yeah, convicted as well. Enough torches for everyone. Woman stuff, we don't need that. Books.
Here we are. Good.
Books, let's see that. Okay. Now let's go to the horse and proceed with the mission. Oh no, we have to clean ourselves first. Move out of the way, I need a cleaning.
Just watch where you're going next time.
Watch where you going, girl, woman, whatever. Come on, Pisek. We are going to adventures. Where is it? Move to Grund. Hopefully it's daytime. But I can't sleep in Grund if I'm correct. Why do you do this fucking turn here? Avoid them. Yeah, it's almost noon. Not noon. Shortly past. Let's go, Henry. Let's go. Oh.
Quick!
Can I take control over the mines and mine silver for me to get more wealthy? Come on, Henry. Come on. Oh, this doesn't look good for it.
Whoa!
Get off the horse. Let me through, I'm important.
May God give you help. Every gaffer recruits his own crew and use virgin veins. Paul's son is out there without fixing props.
I don't have time to discuss it with Paul. You'll be watching it from
What's
now
this
on,
guy?
alright? Or I'll have to find another vet.
You can't just sack me, Stuart. I got this job from Ulrich von Neuhaus.
But I can make sure he knows how you run the place. That's the 5th yucca who got scrushed in here.
This is some jiggery pokery.
Be quiet. And now clear off. You have no business here.
I have.
You're a Christian at Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthards sent me about Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzlin. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
No, I don't.
I'm from Scalitz, so I know a little bit about mining.
My word. You didn't work in the mines, did you?
I visited the mine once, but not to
I
dig.
killed a few people inside
So
the
I
mines.
expect you don't know much. Well, no matter. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
What's a nice day?
Yeah, I think so too.
Greetings. And with you?
Meetings.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations
the mint?
and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corps they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla. Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it had. I mean, mined out.
Won't they be suspicious if I ask those kind of questions?
Of course. You'll have to proceed with the utmost caution. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining, or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
I'll behave like a true nobleman.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mine. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
Okay.
By the way, I've had the honour of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Sukdal.
Even though we had some disagreements, I respect him for everything he succeeded in doing. If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able to do what I do.
Oh, that's so many questions, but okay. Let's proceed. So, who are we going to ask first? Let's ask him. Hello?
Are you Foreman Samko?
Aye.
Do you need something to write?
Who's asking?
My name is Henry.
I guess I need something to write this stuff down.
Stuart Christian sent me to you. My family runs mines, so I came here to gain experience.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules. Then I'll tell you everything. What'd you say?
Easy.
Alright, let's do it. I don't think I've played miners with a real miner before.
See? Kidder. There's a first time for everything. Let's crack on. Let the groschen roll.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
I don't think so. I really don't think you're looking.
It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time.
I don't think so.
Fuck that. Great game, Sonny.
Now will you tell me what I want to know?
Aye, ask away.
Insta win.
What is the work of a miner about?
Aye,
Getting
that's a good question,
adultery.
man. Mostly about alking. Any yakker will tell you that. But proper rest is even more important than graft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
So how do you rest?
Depends. Some have a kit, some a swally, some go whoring. As for me, I play dice.
How do you mine ore?
Either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit, or we're hewing something soft, and then it goes grand. Only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out of it.
How much do you make doing this?
Don't even get me started. The chink's bad, and it's getting worse. Half a grosh and a cough is no.
How many cores did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. We managed to hulk 34 coves without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
That's all I need to know.
If you need out else, feel free to drop by.
Okay. Thanks for playing dice with me. My investigation will proceed. Let's ask the fourth. Somewhere. Is it down here? Hello? Some random guy just walked in here.
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're hewing?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. My name is Henry of Skalitz. Our family rented a mine, so I came to gain experience.
A nobleman in the pit? I'll be damned. But you can't just amble around. You'll count your creels.
I just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakker graft, kid ya? You take a kevil and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
What is the work of a miner really about?
What's it about? Bugger all, kidder. No great shakes. We gans through the roads, Bella, hewing off from rock in the dark and breathing in the stithe.
How much do you get for your work?
I'll tell you, man. Them deputies up at bank make a howfing pile of chink. But us buggers, the ones doing all the graft, we earn a pittance.
Can you give me a more specific number?
Sometimes, not even half a grosh and a cough. That's near way to make a living, man.
I wonder, how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? Nobleman or not, you don't need to know that.
You should know you can't defy a nobleman. I'll mention your disobedience to Sir Christian, or to the Mint Master. Then you can start looking for another job.
Out but that, sir. I couldn't just leave me marrows. It would break their hearts.
What the fuck is he talking?
Who'd keep an eye on them? I'll tell you everything. It was a good gar on the Feast of St. Petronilla. Our yakkers hewed 36 corves.
Thanks. How do you get the ore outside?
Same way.
Don't be suspicious. Talk on, even you have the information you're looking for.
You spend a lot of the bloody time on all fours. Once you get out by with the corve, you get a tally, and you can get back in by. See you soon, my friend.
I did not understand a word that he was saying. Can I go down further? I'm getting sidetracked, but I want to see... Maybe I'm purchasing a mine at some point. Have you seen or discovered any treasures? Hello? Have they marked the path? I guess there's something to loot down here, otherwise it wouldn't be like this big. Come on, Henry, don't get swamped. This is a dead end. This is a big car. I can wash myself even. That's ridiculous. You won't believe that I'm...
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on.
Why
I
are
don't
the
know you.
eyes so blue?
Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm a nobleman, and I'm interested in the operation of the mines. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in, it did.
That's awful. Sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't have taken her like, and now, how can he forgive myself?
There's no more pain in heaven. Don't be so hard on yourself.
You're right. I hope the Lord has welcomed the poor lad into the kingdom of heaven. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper,
Almighty
tin,
and merciful
iron,
God,
and
our
all
Father,
ores and metals.
you are the giver
I ask
of
that you
gold,
bless me
silver,
brother who has died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
And may
tin,
holy angels
iron,
save his soul from
and all
damnation.
ores and
Bring
metals.
his soul to
I ask
eternal
that you bless
glory
my
through our
brother,
Lord,
who is
our
died
Saviour
in
and
his
Redeemer, Jesus
May the
Christ.
holy angels save
Amen.
his soul from
The angel of the
damnation.
Lord declared
Bring
unto
his
Mary,
soul to eternal
she
glory
conceived the Holy
through our
Spirit.
Lord,
Hail
our
Mary.
Saviour and Redeemer,
Mary said,
Jesus
Behold,
Christ.
I am the handmaid of the
Amen.
Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour
Does
forth,
he
we
do
beseech
this?
thee, O Lord.
Okay.
Are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask a boot out.
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much
I
we
will
hawk.
pay them
How
60
hard the rock
groschen,
is,
60
how much ore's in
of
it. It's not
groschen.
really worth it though. Half a grosh and a corpse
Does it
isn't
work
much
for
of a fight.
What is the work of a miner about?
What it's about? It's about you in the face and hauling the ore to the banking corpse. Over and over again. Proper graft that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even D you in.
So how many corals did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
Are deaths in the mine common?
Aye, but every death in the shaft is a waste. Whether it's in a crumple or black damp. Unfortunately, we still bury a yakker or two a month, you know. That's life like.
That's all I need to know.
If you say so, Mara.
Goodbye, Mara. Let's search. I guess somewhere was the way down. Even though I don't think it's this one. It's the path out, isn't it? Take care of your head, otherwise you will pinch it on the top. Someday, that water is invisible. What's the path down? I want to go further down in the dark mine. Up here. Jump here. And then we are in the water again. Which is not so nice. Because you're slow as shit. This is really just a dead end. Man. I thought there might be treasure down here. Treasure. Do do do. I want to be rich. Do do do. This is the same. Hey, what the? How did this lead me again? Hey, that's strange. I didn't really walk up and down. Don't I? I guess we have to go up. Is there sunlight? There is actually sunlight. What the? Can I go up here somewhere?
My respects.
Well, be careful with the fork. There's nothing to loot. That's annoying. Am I? Ah, this is a maze.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, I'm going through here. What the? I guess I have to go up. Let's go up. Somewhere must be the exit.
I'm sorry.
Okay, we made it. Hello, soldiers. Yeah, you work like real hard. What the fuck? Charcoal? Or is it silver? No. It's on nothing. This can't be so hard. Ah, nothing of value for me.
My respects.
You're the local ore merchant.
I am. I buy ore. And who are you?
My name is Henry, and I'm here by Sir Christian's permission. My family rented the mining rights, so I came here to learn the business.
Then you have come to the right place, sir. The Horshan shafts are some of the most profitable in all of Kuttenberg. I am Hermann. If you have any Fragen, I am happy to answer them.
Do you buy silver together with the stone?
I do. You can only get pure silver from the stone in the smelting works. That is why it is important to know how much of it is in the ore.
How do you estimate the price?
It takes skill and experience. I go through a few cores, get some samples, and bring them down here to assay them. Then I estimate the ratio of silver to the waste and set the price according to the average.
And the price is always the same?
Nein. The price of the corves is determined by the highest bidder. The smelter that can pay the most gets it. The important thing is to keep an eye on costs, so we do not end up paying more for the ore than we get for the pure silver.
How many corvs do you buy a day?
It varies. It depends on the rock that is being hewed. When you hew into hard rock, the yield is smaller than from soft rock, which crumbles with little effort.
Oh, understand.
There's little silver in it.
How many corvs did you buy lately? For example, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Sancta Petronilla? Weiß nicht. Entschuldigung. I do not remember. You can ask Christian, though. It is all in the books.
Do you have any books here? Don't bark outside. Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing for me. Story step. I need more books, sorry for that. Does he notice if I'm... Can I rob this guy? You received caution. How many? 0?
I already know how many corvs the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
Yeah, that's right.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
Less.
I'd guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct. The book lists 90 corvs extracted. That means 10 corvs of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corvs must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
That this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
What are we going to do about it?
Well, we need to make them tell us more. But carefully. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Okay. I will slash them to pieces. It's nice of you. So... Fucking merchant talk.
We need to talk, Herman.
Was ist denn los?
Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miner has extracted 100 corvs of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
Stealing the king's silver is a capital crime. You'll swing for this, Herman.
I told you, I do not know anything. I have nothing to do with this Scheiße. Foreman Fett counts the corvs here. Go and talk to him instead.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corves than there really were.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how many there were ausgerechnet on the Fest of St. Petronilla? Besides, miners can lie and say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
All 3 crews agreed to report more. I seriously doubt that. Your story doesn't add up, Herman. We found out. Simple as that. Don't try to outsmart me and Sir Christian.
I am not trying to do anything.
This worked?
It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corves to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
How long has this been going on?
Several months, maybe half a year. About since Sigismund arrived.
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I have never even met
I don't trust this guy.
Sir Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret, so just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. Understand?
Yeah, I understand. I will be as silent as the grave.
Good idea. Let me kill you. You don't have anything valuable on you, so this doesn't seem to give me anything. Get Fett to cooperate. Chubby, Fett, come over. I need to talk to you.
A word, foreman.
Who are you, and what do you want?
I'm Henry, but that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
And you're a fraud.
What did you just say?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the mine book says 90.
The same tactic.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads, and they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavak, the mint master himself. I'm under his protection.
I don't think so.
There's no point in denying it. Herman told me everything.
Bloody snitch.
This will work.
You have nothing to fear. You're under my protection, and nothing will happen to you. I'll deal with anyone who wants to harm you. Believe me.
Hurry. I'll tell you what I know. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cut the books like. He told me the trick was not to
really
import
smart.
some of the extracted ore and transport it secretly to the smelters along with the rest. He made it very clear if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked.
I got this for
He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was terrifying.
How long has this been going on?
For
You have to
some
investigate
time now,
everything.
Definitely.
Time,
I heard even
schedules,
former head gaffer
as
Kircher was
many
looking
information as we
Where can I
can,
find
so we
him?
can get a
can't
better
ask Kircher
picture
any questions.
of the situation.
He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk, but I don't think it was an accident.
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers and for Herman.
Do you think the mint master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got nothing bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The mint master himself.
Okay.
Right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll be silent as the grave.
No, I don't trust them. It's not telling anyone. So, let's head back to Christian and tell him. Sorry. Let me pass through here. I need to talk to them. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property.
Is he clever
But he's
than
the
you?
only one who can give you permission to walk around the smelting
I
works
guess.
without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
I've already passed myself off as a nobleman here, so it won't be new to me.
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman.
I'm
That
fancy.
means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times.
Echt?
You
Oh,
must
what
come
the
to him
fuck?
dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slightest suspicion. In short, be charismatic as you can manage.
What should I wear?
Like I said, some decent clothes. I reckon you can imagine what those look like. If you don't have anything of the sort, visit a tailor in town. I'm sure he can sell you something nice. If you're charismatic enough, Buresh is sure to believe your intentions are good. And make sure you wash up before you go. You can't go and see him looking like some dung-soiled peasant.
What else should I know about the smelting works before I go?
In the smelting works, ore from the mines is crushed, ground, and then smelted. They extract silver along with all sorts of other materials from it. Then they give part of the silver to the king for the minting of groschen, and sell off the rest, along with the other materials, to craftsmen.
Okay.
What should I know about this Buresh before I talk to him?
He's the slyest fox of them all. He comes from somewhere in Moravia, and he moved to Kuttenberg a few years ago. He started to prosper soon after, and not even Sigismund's arrival stopped him. He quickly joined his side. Now he's doing better and better. But whether that means he's involved in something shady, who knows?
I got it. I'm ready to go.
Here, I've written you a letter of introduction to take with you and give to Buresh. I reckon
You
he
are
won't be thrilled,
really fast.
but he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the feast of St. Petronella. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on there. Good luck, Henry.
Okay, thank you. Let's go. Ah, why can't I wear armor? A nobleman would wear armor. Is he in the? First, I have to change clothes, I guess, to something more noble.
I apologize.
Do I have my room? No.
Greetings, sir.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that here.
I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
Forgive me, sir. Unless you want to sleep on the hay.
That doesn't matter. I'd even be happy to pay for that bed of hay.
Shit.
Agreed. I'll pay. I hope that'll be enough.
Thanks. It was my pleasure to help you, sir.
Where can I spend the night?
You can sleep above the shed. There's a ladder leading up there, and there's more than enough room.
Is there a chest? That's the important question. No, there is not. This wasn't really worth it, so let's travel to the Devil's Den, get changed. Avoid them. But I think also this is a good time to cut the video. So thanks for watching and have a great time. Till the next time. Bye.